Yeah, well, Joe's been around like mostly either like he's sat in a couple little meetings or it's been right in our little locker room area, kind of hanging out. And so there's been times where it's been like, hey, just so you know, like here's how maybe I would have said, here's how maybe I would do that, just in case you're in that situation. Like these guys are familiar with like this type of communication. And then other than that, it's just been kind of shooting the breeze and just kind of catching up a little bit and getting to know each other a little bit.
How nice has it been to have him around as a sounding board as you try to learn him?
Yeah, great. No, great. I think it's just great to have him in the building and have his presence and yeah, for sure. I also think like to add Jake to that, like those guys are comfortable together, so like they're able to open up a little bit more when they're together and around me, as opposed to being maybe one-on-one. I think it helps to have that third guy in there to help everybody be a little bit more comfortable.
Is there anything about Burrow that kind of surprised you? He's kind of this larger-than-life figure, I guess, and then you get to see him every day. Is there anything that maybe struck you about him?
I don't know. I don't think I look at it that way. You always look at him as a fellow competitor, and now you look at him as a teammate. And it's not like I know him well enough or have been around him long enough to notice anything like that. Just still trying to get to know each other.